So basically when you bought the 362 you have the license key and 2 buttons for download. Pick one of them and you have the 2 files in the zip folder. You have the readme, so you can just read it and install the extension right. Next, for Mac users, open the install app. You have this window opened, just click done, then go to settings, scroll down to the privacy and scroll down to the bottom to open anyway. Open anyway and type your password. Just click install and then if the After Effects is open, you just continue anyway and click done. For the Windows user, you have also 2 files. One is readme file that you can just read it and install the extension. And the second file is exe file. You just open it and it's smart screen pop up. You just open anyway and then you just click next, just install. The extension will be installed correctly. Next, when you open the extension, you just need to copy the license key and paste it into your 362, activate it, and boom, we have the 362 in After Effects. If we speak about the features of the 362, first is main layout, so basically you can just set up it, reorder it, and or delete the features that it have. And click save and you will have the own layout. Click if you want to add something and click close if you don't need this layout. Next up we have graphs. So basically it's value graph for the speed ramps. It's applied in one click. You just click it on it and you have the value graph applied. If you need to add custom value graph, you just press plus and set up your own value graph. So you can just apply it also in one click and here it is. Also the feature in the graphs is speed graph. So basically you just can scale it up, select 2 keyframes and apply the speed graph on your timeline. If we open the speed graph, it will be the same on these graphs. Same as value graph, you can just create your own presets. So you just set up what you need and click save and in one click it applies into your timeline. Next what we have is motion tab. So basically this is more about the motion, anchor points and other stuff. First is anchor point. It applies into your layer the anchor points that we have. So basically if you have the scale, it will scale up into this anchor point. Next we have the add layer in one button. So you just select your layer and it will apply into your layer with the time of this layer. So the null with parent, so you can just drag the null and it will drag with it. Then it's adjustment layer, it will apply into your composition layer and the recent color solid. So basically it will apply quickly in one click. Next what we have is warp stabilizer. If you have your speed ramp done, you just pre-comp your layer, leave all the rebuilds in comp 1, go into this layer and you can just warp stabilize it. So you can just set up your smoothness, apply and click stabilize and it will stabilize into your layer. Also if you track your footage and want to stabilize more, you can just click stabilize and it will pre-comp it into after and apply the warp stabilizer in the smoothness that you have. Then you have the zoom in, zoom out. So basically how it applies. You just select in for the first layer, click on in, then select out and click in for the out transition. Basically the transition works like this. For the zoom out is the same. So basically you select in, select your first layer, apply, then you select the second layer, click on out, apply. Now we have the zoom out transition from the first layer to the second layer. Then we have align various and distribute layers. It will replace your align tool into After Effects. So basically you just click on the align and it will align to the center. And if it's not aligned to the vertical or horizontal, you just click on align and it will align to the center. Also for distribute layers, it works for the spacing. So if you have not equal spacing, you just select all the layers, click on these distribute layers and it will make the spacing equal to each other. For the next button it's export frame. How it works: if you have the slider, put on the frame that you need to export, you just click export frame and it will export it in the folders that project is saved. And if it's not saved, it will give you the message about to save your project. Here it is a result of the screenshot. Next what we have is subtab in Motion tab, it's sorting. If you have your files into the project tab not sort, it will have the chaos. So basically how it works, you just click sort project and it sort into your folder. You can just customize with the name of your folders. You can just name the media footage and it will replace it with the footage. So all the footages that we have will placed in the footage folder, and all compositions that we have placed in the composition folder. And the best feature that I have in 362 is shakes. You can just apply with the preset that I have in the layout, or you can just customize it and create your own preset using these sliders and click save. Now if you just click on your layer and then click on the shake will quickly apply it. And it works with flash on impact or chromatic shift. You can just turn it off, and if you apply it next time, it will be without the chromatic shift and flash on impact. If you want the flash on impact, you just click on turn on and it will apply it with the flash on impact. Also for the quick apply it's just the same, but it's not saved your preset. So basically you just set up the shake that you want quick apply and click apply shake. It applies into your timeline, into your layer, and here it is. So basically this main layout have all the tabs that you need for editing. And if you set up this all, you just go into the main tab and apply what you need. Also in the main tab, as you can see, you can just right click on the quick curves and set up the curves that you need into your main tab. And it also applies for the shakes. So you can just set up maximum 6 shakes or 5 curves per graphs. Click save and you have the whole layout ready to go for editing. Enjoy!